Hello to everyone, my name is Alejandro Barras. I'm a student in CCT College in Dublin, and today I'm going to introduce you as a subject and strategy business in IT, the comparison between two international brands that they are using the same open sources. In this case, we are talking about Tesla and Toyota. Well, to begin, what is an open sourcer? Well, generally understood to be any software that for everyone to access the source code. This means that you can potentially modify it for your own use. And in this case, this means that if you are getting the source code, you are modifying as you want. The community open source is usually developed by a group. Maybe this group they have the copyrights usually developed without fee, so everybody can afford something for their own projects. For example, Linux in this case, and another open sources like Apache and web server. Well, another side is the commercial open sources that the code developed by commercial entity that retains copyright, so it's only the contribution usually distributed friendly with fees for teach support and consulting. So the company has all the patterns and you have to pay to get these codes. And why do we use open sources? Well, the first thing is the cost, because it's cheap, it's free almost all the time. You can get all the updates without any kind of problem. Probably, obviously, it's cheap to acquire, potentially free. And well, the security, they have all the people working together to fix any bugs. Usually the development community is invested enough that the security problems are identified quickly and fixed, that they know always the case without all their software though. The open standards, that they are using the same standards for every code, so it tends to stick to well-known and widely used open standards and not a standard that may only be used by one commercial entity, more likely to be interoperable. That means that it's inside the same group that they can working on, not relate on the company that sold it. The development community maintains the software, not a single company. A potential problem if it's a company or moves the cooler things, so they are using all the system, all the especially hardware support may not exist. In order that use hardware device, the software use is device driver, and the device driver might not exist for open source system, and a generic driver might not perform as well as you wish. Small projects are risk. A small open source project carry a risk and suddenly disappearing a few weeks after you decide to use it. It's no guarantee or no warranty. Remember that open sources usually means that you take the risk if it doesn't work properly. Talking about the Toyota, Toyota for its part in recent years, like Tesla, have had large number in car sales But we are not only talking about automobile, we are talking about an aesthetic and innovation development that connect us with the technology, such as being able to call or be guided by a cell phone. In this in this case, Toyota has IT support that is T-Mobile, that they are usually guide for the direction like maps or Spotify support. In the case of Tesla, Tesla has been taking some flex for years now in the software community for using open source software without complying with the license. Instead, toward compliance, Tesla is now releasing some part of these software, which is going to be useful to Tesla hackers and security resources. Tesla is a software heavy company and it has been using a lot of open sources to build a operating system such as Linux kernel, Buildroot, BusyBox, Qt, and more. In this case, Tesla, they got um, all the patterns in Git. So if you are interested in looking for, you can go to Tesla Gift and check it. We are going to talk about the ported five forces, the competition in the industry, this between these two brands like Tesla and Toyota. They are always trying to work hard to improve the first products. In this case, the Tesla's car and Toyota's car are working with the same open sources like Linux. The potential of new entrants into an industry. Obviously, the first brand that they're selling more cars, they got more potential to get more money. In this case, power of suppliers. But even if we are talking about sales, in this case, Tesla has a big support by her brand because they are selling less cars than Toyota, but the aspect that they are selling a better cars, they are improving more the the opportunities for this brand, the power of customers. Everybody is looking for the best car in these situations, and not always the expensive car is the best one. For example, Toyota they are offering good cars in a for a reasonable money. This means low cost. They got more guidance, and Tesla they are offering the efficiency, the customer support. Um, so in this case, Tesla got the points of the customer supplier, but they are losing the power of the customers because too many customers prefer to get a cheapest card. If we are talking about the SWOT, this means strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. In both cases, the strength, well, both has